2025 was just the beginning. A necessary first step. Once again, you shall know fear.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So there's currently a lot going on here with Call of Duty. It seems like they're working behind the scenes. Marketing is starting to be revealed. We also got a brand new teaser trailer for Black Ops 7, and there's just a lot to go over and talk about. So I may have another video depending on if even more is revealed later on today, maybe for Black Ops 6 Season 4 Reloaded or any sort of marketing like that. But if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, but let's go ahead and jump into it. Today's a pretty important day for a couple of reasons. First off, it being the Friday before a massive update is expected. Second off, we were sort of teased that marketing would happen today. And third, it has to do with the Black Ops 2 story. If you guys recall, at the moment, right now, in the present, basically Black Ops 2 story happened in the past, which is pretty crazy to say because the game came out 13 years ago, set for 2025, and now everything in terms of the story ended as of the 19th, and that's pretty much the past now. So it's a little crazy and mind-boggling to think about, but I just wanted to point that out. Another thing is that on the 20th today is if you chose to eliminate Menendez in the final Judgment Day campaign mission, a video was set to be uploaded on this day, so June 20th, 2025, titled A Newer World by Cordes DA, the official channel, right? And the video was meant to pretty much cause chaos and trigger everything after he dies, and that's pretty much how it ended there. Now, that's pretty much one of the main reasons for why today is very important in terms of marketing that we're going to get for BO7. Maybe pre-orders would go live, something along those lines. Quick word from our sponsor, Mitch Cactus. It's a store that can get you the most exclusive operators, help you unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos, such as Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula. And if you want to hit Master Prestige even faster, they can also help you out with that. They don't use unlock tools or mods, so you know it's 100% legitimate, and they have over 10,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot. You can use code TRIDZO for a 5% discount. The link will be down in the description. So the first piece of bad news is, as I'm recording this right now, pre-orders are not live for Black Ops 7. Now, the thing about this is Gamestop employees, I guess, mentioned that maybe pre-orders would go live on the 20th, but what seems like they did instead is when you go over to the GameStop website, is now available. So it says coming soon, and they have its own separate tab. And I did try to call GameStop and get some answers from this. They said that it wasn't available in their system at the moment for pre-order, but it should be available within the week or within upcoming days because it says coming soon. And then one of them even told me that it has an expected release date of October, which that is the information that was given. And then alongside that, obviously, when the pre-orders go live, there's going to be things like posters that you're going to be able to get, DLC skins, operators, and the typical stuff that you get from regular pre-orders. For now, it looks like maybe it was just the website that was posted, and in a couple days from now, we're going to get more information on pre-orders. And the best indicator that that's actually going to happen is going to be when Call of Duty pushes out a brand new update. So whenever a new update is added to the files or to the database, that means that there's going to be new operators coming in, new DLC content, because they're currently not available in the game at the moment. And then there's also going to be that Call of Duty HQ update that we've spoken about in the past before. Now, the good news that we have is we did receive a new teaser trailer. Now, this one is a little bit hidden because at the moment, there's only like 4,000 or 5,000 views on it, but it was confirmed to be Call of Duty that posted this. Now, if you go over to the Cordes DA official YouTube channel, which has 25,000 subscribers, its last post was 12 years ago before the video that they posted today, and it's pretty much a real channel. Charlie Intel also posted the teaser when they posted it, confirming that they fact-checked it with Activision, and the video is titled The Lesson, and this is the short clip that was posted, as you guys saw in the very beginning of the video. Now, with this, there's a couple of things to take note of. Number one, the main person being shown, although you don't see his face, is actually Menendez. Like, it's clearly him. The accent from the way he speaks, it's definitely him talking. He seems a little bit older. It's the same voice actor that we had in the actual BO7 reveal trailer. And then he says 2025 was just the beginning. So basically going back to talk about the 2025 things that he did. He said a necessary first step. Once again, you shall know no fear. So it isn't a flashback. It doesn't seem like this was pre-recorded, but this is more of modern times in the Black Ops 7 era. If you guys recall, in the actual marketing, it said 6/20/2025 for today, but then it also said 6/20/2035, which I believe is when this footage here was pretty much taken within the storyline. So Menendez is much older. You also see the white hair indicating that he is somehow alive, right? And they did say that they're going to reveal the BO2 canon ending, the real canon ending, whether you chose to capture him or chose to fully eliminate him in Black Ops 7. Now, there's a crazy theory that maybe he's not actually alive and maybe he's in David's head the entire time. All along, it's just Menendez in his head triggered him somehow throughout, the years and throughout the campaign missions. Maybe he set this up all from the beginning to mess with David long after he's gone. That is something that makes sense because they do say it's mind bending, and then when they say something like that, that's like the first thing that pops up in my head. So maybe the canon ending is Menendez getting eliminated, but at the same time, he's still going to be a main protagonist just in David Mason's head, right? But the next thing that I want to talk about and notice is that you'll also see from the screens, it looks very similar to the level 1000 loading screen that you're able to unlock. It seems like he's within the same room. It's definitely not the numbers room like the more updated version that we saw David Mason in, but this one, it has different size monitors. They're not all aligned properly like in the same exact ways they did with the numbers. And then you see pretty much Menendez staring and looking at all of the different world conflicts and the different situations and things that I guess he's caused. So the fear, the panic that he's created all around the world. You'll notice that the Eiffel Tower has smoke in the background, different monuments, different places. And if you recall, in the description, they said, embrace the madness in BO7. The year's 2035. The world is on the brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflict and psychological warfare. Following the events of Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, wielding cutting-edge technology, the Black Ops team led by David Mason must fight back against a manipulative enemy that weaponizes fear above all else. And obviously at this point, it's looking like it's going to be Menendez. And going back to what we talked about all this being in his head, so psychological warfare, him triggering maybe past memories or past situations and making him relive those moments in some sort of ways to create panic, create fear, as they're implying so far with both teasers that we've gotten so far for Black Ops 7. But this is what it seems like is currently going on at the moment. So although they did mention that something is going to happen on the 20th, it was the short 13-second long teaser trailer that they decided to drop. So it seems like maybe pre-orders aren't going to go live today, but if they end up popping up maybe later on or we get more information, I'm going to have a follow-up video. The last thing that I also want to point out is we are expecting Season 4 Reloaded very soon, and it's directly tied with BO7 because there might be an event coming in. There might be more intel, rewards, some sort of marketing or something that they're going to add in the files for the purpose of Black Ops 7. So all eyes are on the Call of Duty main YouTube channel. And when you take a look at their playlist, it looks like in the Season 4 playlist tab that they have, a new video was actually added today, but it's unavailable. So it says one unavailable video is hidden. It's private, currently scheduled to release at some point, maybe either later today or sometime during this weekend. Now, obviously, because it has to do with Season 4, we don't know exactly what it's going to be. It could first off be some sort of a bundle trailer for the Ink and Smoke Tracer pack that we ended up getting yesterday. I've seen them post, trailers like that for bundles after they've already been added to the store. There's also the possibility maybe they could just post a video about the Rivals event that we also ended up getting yesterday. But then there's also the chance that we may see a new crossover teaser. If you guys recall, TMNT, Squid Game, they all got small little teaser trailers a week prior before the actual update and the marketing officially started being revealed. So there is a likely chance that we may end up seeing something brand new in one of these videos, but I'll keep you up to date on that information as we get more. And if there is a new crossover and what it is, I got you guys covered. So be sure you are subscribing, you turn those notifications on. But that is all that I got for you guys in this video. Are you guys excited? Are you looking forward to Black Ops 7? And are you looking forward to Season 4 Reloaded? But it's been your boy Chidzell, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.